Hi Anupama, I am Niharika Sand and I'm the Program Manager at Tripura Multinational and Global Coaching Lab. It is my pleasure today to be interviewing you on behalf of both the companies as we prepare to launch our Associate Intern Leadership Program this year. We are very excited about this program, and our decision for developing and launching this is highly influenced by the results we have seen in you and all the other interns that we've groomed over between 2014 and 2016. So, thank you so much for taking the time to connect all the way from India, and let's hear from you now.
Hi, Niharika. It's nice to talk to you. Sure. What would you like to know?
So, why don't you tell me what are you currently doing?
Okay. I'm actually in the final semester of my college, that is the eighth semester. So I'm still a student of communication design in DJ Academy of Design in Coimbatore. And at present, I'm working in a company called Tulika Publishers, who publishes books for children in Chennai.
That's great, Anupama. Why don't you tell me about your experiences interning with us?
Okay, I started interning in 2014 actually when I first, yeah. So it was, I think it started with making the logo for GCL, and then it kind of built on it. So I started doing a lot more stuff. I started, and with each project that I did, like I did brochures and then I did illustrations. So with each project I did, I got to, what do you say, experiment and learn a lot of new things for myself. Like I had all this freedom to explore, experiment as much as I could, and Priya really encouraged that. She every time used to ask me what did I learn new from this. So what was my experience? So there was always a value addition in that sense, and because it's like working and collaborating across time zones, then I also got a hang of what do you say, how to meet. I mean how to meet deadlines basically. Time management was an important learning for me in internship.
Okay. So, for the potential interns looking to join this program, why don't you share your key learnings from the internship? And specifically, what do you think you gained from this experience that was different to what all your other peers did?
Okay, so for this, I'd like to even talk about the work that I did with GCL. So I mainly worked on the program. So I designed. It started with my designing the logo for the program, which went on to make. So after the logo, I started designing the brochure for it, and that was my first publication that I designed outside college. So therein I explored a lot of software and experimented with the layouts and styles as I would have done in my college. So I did not find much of a difference, just that it was real and that it was not just a fictional project that would just be in my system and not go out anywhere. So that was a thrill to do. So after I did that, I went on to illustrating the slides for the presentation. So therein that's when I learned, how important it is to present your ideas and thoughts well. So, and I think that communicates maximum to the audience. And therein, I mean, I learned a few. There were a lot of courses in my college by that time. So illustration was one of them. Along with that, there was drawing for communication and all that. So I found myself directly applying my learnings from college in making these slides and illustrating them. And and I actually got to be a part of that program. I was lucky enough to be there at that time, and it was. I felt really good when my slides were being, spoken about. I felt quite proud when you actually get to see the effect of your result. I mean, illustrations on people, how they respond to it. So you get instant feedback. That sort of thing happens. And
Lovely.
so while I was there in the program, I was doing whiteboarding. So whiteboarding was something really new, and I did not know that this is even done. So then Priya actually challenged me and mentored me. Actually, yeah, she asked me to do this, and I'm like, okay, fine, I'll take it up as a challenge. So it was a very different kind of experience wherein I like to doodle, so I had to do that impromptu there. So that was fun. Yeah, I learned a lot that way also. Like, what are the key things, the important points that I should, doodle instead of just plain writing. That was really fun thing to do there. So yeah, these are, and then the brochures that I worked on. I did that year after year. So one good thing about this was it went on for more than what generally an internship is supposed to be for. Like my peers did it for 2 3 months, but this was like for a prolonged period of time, and because of that, I formed a nice relationship with Priya, who mentored me professionally, work-wise as well as personally. If I could just be free and open, and she would also just talk to me and figure out how can it work, and it was very flexible. So I think that was just excellent, and it really worked out well. And each time I designed the brochure, I would put in an effort to do something or explore something new, like digital illustrations or hand done illustrations, something like that. I would always try and experiment. And at the end of this, Priya would always ask me, what did I learn new from this? So then it would be a value addition for actually both of us. So she would have seen something. I mean, I would always like to surprise her in some way or the other. And yeah, so that is what I felt that was different from other my peers doing an internship. The prolonged period and the relationship that was formed between her and me when I was working. Yeah, and the fact that that you get to see immediate results. That doesn't happen most of the time, most cases.
That really sounds like a lot of different things you've done and learned and experienced in your 2 years interning with Global Coaching Lab in Tripura Multinational. So, if the right opportunity arises, would you consider joining our organizations?
Yes, without doubt, I would actually. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
because it's been a wonderful experience, and with such understanding people, definitely.
that's good to know. So, what would be your advice to potential interns, Anupama?
Okay, my advice would be just explore as much as you can. It would be like my thing because that's what I did, and I gained a lot from it. So yeah, explore and experiment, and don't be afraid to talk and share and discuss ideas and concepts because you learn a lot from that.
Thanks so much again, Anupama, for taking the time and sharing all your valuable experiences. And the good news is that what you have gone through in this internship program with us and with your choice to share it with everyone else will make it a clear difference for all the interns who want to work with us in the years to come. So, our very best wishes to you, and we look forward to welcoming you to our team at an appropriate time in the future.